And we're back again. Mike, still here with me. I'm Joe, by the way.
That is Joe.
I am
guess
Joe.
I'm.
And we got the other half of our semifinals happening right now. It is Leibo, who went 9-0 in the regular season, absolutely blasted Hunter in round 1. The Empoleon Strikes Back, as well as Bick, who we saw in a recording last week, get the better of Mario. Let's go ahead and bring it right over to that battle window here. Let's not waste any time at all, as we've got on the left side Leibo CSHL, and on the right Bick with Bickmouth or Bickmouth. But he is wrong. I'm telling him he is wrong about his own name. We've got on Leibo's side Old Sneedzler, Spectrier, Scizor, Gastrodon East, Mandibuzz, and Knackle Stackle, along with Weirdier, Arctivish, A9, Great Tusk, Iron Moth, and the boy, Slowbur. Leibo wants it, so let's give it to him.
I don't think you realize what you just did to me with that whole big mouth, big myth thing.
Yeah.
That's a big
point of contention. I read it. I see that, and I think of both Dartmouth was my likening, or Bismuth, the element, which might not have an O in it, but Bickmouth was how I thought it was pronounced, and he has told me I am wrong.
I don't know if I can focus on this game now.
On many occasions. How would you pronounce that, Mike? Are you a Bickmouth guy, or you just get it from me?
I always thought Big Mouth, but now you said Big Myth and you weren't just mispronouncing it on purpose, and I see where you're coming from, and I'm like, oh no, is the dress blue or white or golden, whatever? There's a match happening.
Yeah, great Tusk here, starting off. Scizor taking a lot from that, and Scizor is not a small guy. That just shows that Great Tusk is is also not a small boy.
Yeah, well, that's a neutral stab headlong rush, though. Base 120.
Yeah, -1. You might have to do some calcs immediately here, because Scizor's...
he leaves.
Oh, another headlong rush, but that is...
Oh, it's not fighting, it's ground.
That is a ground move, yes.
I thought that was the fighting one, and then my brain went, wait a second, why would they need to make a fight in close combat when close combat's already fighting?
I have you all fucked up here, Mike. I am so sorry.
You broke my brain, dude.
We've got Mandy into Mandy Dandy.
Is about to hit Toxic.
Oh, little knock.
Ooh, little knock.
Goodbye, Lumberry. Okay. Well, now you can hit Toxic.
No, he can't. It's fire poison.
Oh, true. I always forget. Look, I get kind of fucked up by the future mons, because all of them look like robots. So. Little fire dance, a little U-turn.
Okay, so Bick, I'm fairly sure, has at least in playoffs 100% proc rate of the fire dance stuff.
Which is weird, because we saw the Bar Barrage before, which had a 0% chance to proc poison.
Right. This is crazy. Also, what do you go into? Oh, you go into Gastrodon.
Yeah, I think Gas Nasty is the play here, because
you resist the fire and the poison move, and you storm drain the water move.
Yeah. So whatever the fourth move is,
he gets energy ball. We lied.
Yeah,
we both lied.
That could be a problem.
Do you go into the Diddler here, the Sneasler? Because he's faster.
I was gonna say he is the toucher. That's true.
Here he is, being fast.
I was gonna say potentially even Spectra, because also fast, but you could see why Leibo was 9-0, having Sneasler, Spectra, Scizor, and goddamn, a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, it's like, cool, you broke through all my tanks, but it costs you 5 out of 6 of your Pokemon, and the Sneasler is still at full health. How does that make you feel? So, yeah,
Mandy
we're leaving it
back in. Ooh, little Ice Spinner, solid Ice Spinner.
Much like Tony Stark, he learns from his mistakes.
There we go. He has the Nano Shield in Infinity War, and it's a Laser Shield in Endgame, because Thanos destroyed the Nano shit, and he couldn't use his stuff as much.
Right.
Exactly.
Is Big Thanos then?
Whoa,
No, Bick would be
hold on
back
now. I mean, you've got this is a guy with the Empoleon Strikes Back. He's got the dark imagery. He's 9-0. This man is the Empire right now, Leibo.
Leibo. Is Leibo Anakin? Are we
Oh
the
my
youngling?
god. He lived long enough to see himself become the villain, like Two-Face. We're just going in a fucking circle with all these references, dude.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna keep finding different. Wow, I consume a lot of media.
Is it Big Myth or Big Mouth?
You're not gonna get off that, are you? You're just no. He says definitively it is Big Mouth, but he is wrong.
I mean, he's the one who made it. So, but like, yeah, Slowbro's taking actual nothing from that. I knew that was coming.
Shout out to my guy, Green Hippopotamus. That's a she here.
What?
All of Bick's names are references to things in Super Sentai, so I get all of them.
Oh, they're all Power Rangers references.
No, Mike, Super Sentai, please have a little class. Have a little.
Oh, you're talking to the guy who went to a manga store, I guess, in New York with Mario, and I very loudly referred to it as the Japanese comic book store, and I got very loud glares back.
I mean, I think that's funny. So, I think you should have done that. Yes, I agree with you.
I looked at Mario. I was like, "Are you done at your Japanese comic book store?" And everybody got offended, and I was like, "Oh, we take things serious here."
It is. They are Japanese comic books, if you want to call them that. But that's a sheer difference between a Haim Saban production that is Power Rangers and the Toei property known as Super Sentai.
Right. You've got the Japanese comic book and the comic book.
All right. Okay. No. Now I do glare at you. Now I think you're wrong. I was on your side, and then I'm now off your side because of this.
Oh no! Oh, god damn it.
Mike, don't you want to know about Kishamoth, the mammoth train from the 2009 series Engine Sentai Go-Onger that helps to form the main body and arms of the mech Kyoretsu O?
I had the train one. I had the big train Megazord.
Yeah, from Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, I'm guessing.
Maybe it was black?
Yes, that one. Grand Liner.
Yep.
From the 1999 series QQ Sentai Go-Go 5. Or the 2000 series Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
The timing lines up. Oh boy, Spectre is about to do nothing to this weird ear because what's it get? Oh, Draining Kiss.
Alright, solid Draining Kiss.
Oh, there's the life orb though.
It cuts it a little bit, yeah.
It's interesting to run a recovery move with life orb.
I mean, what are your options though? That's the thing. Spectre.
He took Terra Fairy, I'm 90% sure.
I believe you are correct that Spectre is Terra Fairy. And does he not get a better fairy move? I know that Spectre does get fairy stuff now, which is another reason that people are like, ugh.
Yeah, people are talking about banning Spectre.
I'm talking about banning Spectre. Yeah. Word on the street is word on Joe's street specifically.
Oh.
Psyshield Bash. That's a cool name for a move that I do not know what it does. I am very out of the loop on the modern Mons, Mike. I will let you know. So please, tell me all about Psyshield Bash.
Crickets.
You don't know what Psyshield Bash is either?
Bruh, if it's Arceusmon and it's not Arcanine, I don't know what the fuck it does.
Wow, we both had a James moment there then where we both went, wow, that's a cool move. What does it do?
I wanted to use, I think I have a Legendsmon. I don't even fucking remember what my team was.
Little Roost. But how's that Roost gonna fare against the Blizzard here? Magimother, of course, played by the amazing Machiko Soga, who played Witch Bandor, or you might know her better as Rita Repulsa in Power Rangers.
Yes. I was at the bar the other day, and I looked at Rob, and I was like, "Rob, pick a band," and he goes, Red Hot Chili Peppers. So I had to put on the classic Higher Ground from the Power Rangers movie.
That's solid choice. The Power Rangers movie soundtrack is actually one of the better soundtracks out there. 1% on Salt Cure. And is that a covert cloak, potentially?
That probably is, because he definitely calced that. He was like, look at this. I'm going to covert cloak this man and then take 1% from this. Well, 2%. Oh, boy.
Solid headlong rush. Get the stealth rocks out. I might be conflating two things, by the way. I forget. I think Magi Mother was the mother of the Magi Rangers, while Machiko Soga was someone else. Her mother? I don't remember. It's been nearly 10 years since I watched Magi Ranger. Apologies to all the Magi Ranger fans out there.
Yo, Bick might mop Leibo right now.
I think that it came up before, or it came up with, maybe I was just talking with Mario, where almost, or maybe Drac, where just nobody was using Covert Cloak against the people with the Knuckle combo. I
know, brother.
And it's really helpful, like in situations like this.
I mean, Kyle lost that game. I didn't watch it, but I woke up from a nap to Kyle asking me if he can use the Covert Cloak, and then he goes, well, I did anyway. And I went, yeah, why would that be banned? I mean, I get it. It's a new item, so you gotta ask, but like...
So now you gotta red pill me on Ice Spinner here, too. I assumed because it was called Ice Spinner that it would have it would have removed the rocks. Not the case?
It removes the terrain.
Okay. All right. That's solid, I guess.
I'm like 90% sure on that. I think it spins the terrain away, and then it's like base 80.
All right. Well, that's still a good move then, especially since Big Boy here gets it. Into her deer.
Weird. Nothing again because of the Aura Veil now.
Shout out to Ramirez, Kyoryu Cyan from the 2013 series Juden Sensei Kyoryu Jur, played by a slightly overweight white guy. So, obviously one of my favorite characters.
I honestly think Bix 6 right now beat Leibo. Like, I think it's...
With what Leibo has left, yeah, it's going to be tough.
Like, the Sneasler is going to have to Sneasel. Or...
Sneasler's going to have to feed, for certain. Ever.
If this is the fog, it's the best one I've ever seen.
I mean, what else is this guy going to do?
Leave?
Yeah, I guess. Blizzard's money in the bank against the other 3 Mons here, though. So, like, all right, well...
No. Freeze Dry is.
Freeze Dry is also very good, especially for this.
Except he's gonna put the Aura Veil back up right now.
Yeah, for safety's sake, it's probably a good idea.
Because Gastrodon is leaving, yep. And then here's the...
And what is Sneasler? Is Sneasler fighting poison?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I thought so. Oh, not going for the poison move here. Okay, I mean through the veil, it's probably tough.
Yeah, right. I guess he's.
You gotta chip him down as much as you can. Little shock.
Yeah, this game is. See you in game 2.
The options are getting more limited for certain, but I still would not count Leibo out here. Spectre's got a lot of health. He can do a lot of damage.
He's got 6 turns of a veil to get a breakthrough with 3 Pokemon.
Well, look, man. I'm always of the thought that there's still like a, if you got 3 Mons, you got a 0.1 chance of winning still, even if it's not looking very good. You never know what can happen. Anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation. So
many things that have to happen.
Interesting. Like taking a turn to Toxic. With the implication potentially being that he doesn't... I mean, Freeze Dry will still do damage here. Or even Moonblast,
Yeah, I think anyways, I just started blasting.
He might not have Moonblast, because we saw Veil, Toxic, Freeze Dry, and Psychic, so... Actually,
oh, yeah.
Not blasting at all.
Yeah, he doesn't have blast. You're right.
But I mean, he doesn't. It's one of those situations where he doesn't need it. Okay.
Normal gem. Hold on. Didn't we ban that?
Normal gem was still available. I think it was flying gem. That's not.
Okay.
A little Durclaw. Look what I'm telling you here, man. There is still hope yet. Okay, well, all right, well, maybe not. there's still work that can be. Look, you get the Grimnay here. This guy can start going off. You still got Mana Buzz to switch into. You got Draining Kiss to keep your health up even. You got options. The Veil's gone. Weird can't survive +1 Draining Kiss at this point. I don't think it's gonna be a roll. It's gonna be close.
I'm gonna shit brick. Literal bricks are gonna leave my ass if Leibo brings this match back.
It's entirely possible. Oh, Colbur. Colbur's not doing enough.
Oh,
with the Life Orb too, though. He's rushing himself into an early grave, and he does still have Arctivish here.
yeah. I think Arctivish is the contingency plan.
Gotcha.
Right here. Arctivish is the contingency plan.
Yeah, Little Fish's Rend. Had to happen. Did they do something to make the Dracovish mouth on the top of Arctivish's head more visible? Icicle Crash. And that's the end of game 1. We'll save that question for the next battle, Mike, because it's time for game 2, where Leibo has a lot to think about between games.
Could you stop fucking me up for a minute?
No!
Head's upside down?
Well, Mike, I hope your mind is unfucked, because it's time for game 2.
I don't think my mind will ever be unfucked, but it's less fucked than it was before.
Ain't that the truth for all of us here? Let's go over to the battle window, where we see that Bick has the same squad. It did him well, certainly. And on the Leibo side of things, Knucklestack is gone for Meowstick M because, hey, Prankster's always good, especially Prankster screens, like Meowstick can provide.
Listen, I always forget that thing's called Meowstick because I just call it Prankster Cat.
Let's go for it, boys, here, and get pranking.
Like, it's just Prankster Cat, bro.
It is just the Prankster Cat, and not even poor female Meowstick having no redeeming qualities whatsoever. All right, not where Gastrodon wants to be.
Not even close to where Gastrodon wants to be.
I guess Scissor's the switch in here.
Yeah, resists everything I saw before.
Not going for the Veil turn 1 is very interesting, especially when you have to leave now because Magic Mother is dead otherwise.
Yeah. But I mean, Slowbro comes and takes his bullet punch like a boss hog. I'd slam Knock off.
Knock would be solid, I think. You wanna try to get up when you're down here?
Come on.
Sand Tomb! Oh, baby.
You ain't fucking leaving.
You are T-wrapped now.
Oh, but that's... I don't... Unless you're running the thing that stops you from getting skull burned, like...
No, he's just like, I'm out of here.
Well, can't he... Doesn't the Sand Tomb end now?
I believe it does, but it still gives you a turn to not do anything, or be like forced to stay in instead of leave. Which now you're in an awkward spot with this guy at 29%.
Well, he's gonna leave.
I mean, absolutely. Yeah, the regen helps, but you're letting
hit dark balls.
Yeah. Colbert. Only 26? Okay. So...
Yeah, you broke the Colbert, so he can't keep doing that.
That's true, of course. But you still get a free one here, because that one is not going to kill Ramirez here. Weird ear.
No, yeah, you have to leave now. I'd go into the Dawn. I'd expect a Thunder Wave to come right now. I'd go into Gastrodon.
T-Wave would be bad for Spectrier, certainly. If I'm allowed to say something obvious real quick, Mike, Thunderwave would be bad, actually. Sucker, ooh, okay.
Also would have been bad.
Also would have been bad.
Oh man, Bick lost to the faster Dark Pulse and went, no. So now do you slam knockoff? Please don't slam Toxic again. Because, the Poison Moth. Oh, wait, no, he didn't slam Toxic last time. He hit knockoff and knocked off the something off of it.
Lumberry.
There it was.
Another U-turn.
Oh, no. Oh, but you know what? He's leaving again. Oh, but now it's Dark Pulse days.
Yes.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe because of the resist on Great Tusk.
But really, then Great Tusk is potentially might get Terra Fairy Draining Kissed, which could be bad.
Hear me out. Terra Fairy Draining Kiss right now.
Yeah, why not?
Right now.
Sure.
It's not Life Orb anymore, so it's positive health for you. Oh god, it's not Life Orb anymore.
Yeah, which is helpful, of course.
What item is it?
If you want to stay alive.
Is it Trish? No, it's not Specs. It didn't do...
Deer. Pulse. He's still gonna threaten with Sucker, but you're still giving him a free turn to switch into something else here.
Yeah, just go into Scizor. Or Gastrodon. Or
yeah, Terra Fairy Sucker Punch is also not as scary.
Oh, he just went Terra Blast. Okay.
And now we're back to the problem where you kind of need, and that's just gonna. I don't know. Oh, Moth. Okay.
He's not going there.
How is +1 Moth faring with, or how is Moth faring with +1? Anything
real
that
good.
This guy is doing here.
Or with Sludge Bomb.
Very true.
Or Sludge Wave, whatever stab poison move it fucking gets. I'd be leaving. I'd be not happy that he just very calmly sent this Moth into this boy.
Yeah, it's in there for a reason.
Gastrodon would be clicked
Yesterday.
No way to get the Energy Ball. We made the mistake already.
I mean, you still give him a turn to hit Energy Ball as you try to get something else in, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you can double into Mandy or something.
You can find a way around this, is basically what we're saying. Especially when, if you are correct that he would indeed be Scarfed here, which entirely possible.
You can be extra ballsy if you think he's Scarfed and go into Scizor. But that can
That's
blow right
almost
up
literally
here.
playing with fire. Here's Gas Nasty. Terra Water. He called his bluff. Oh boy.
Well, Joe, he's not Choice Scarfed.
He is not Choice Scarfed, but he did use Agility, which means that he exploited what Leibo did in Game 1. He expects a Scarf, which causes him to make a mistake. Or, not even a mistake, which causes him to make the regular move. Rindo Berry, very solid. Get the rocks out.
That was not the move you wanted to make.
Get another Energy Ball here. The thing, at least...
Oh, he's not scared. Prankster? Cat. No.
At least he's not boosted yet. Or at least only his speed has boosted here. So I think that's kind of what he's... Solid fake out. 26.
Oh, he's unburdened.
Even better.
Oh my god, he's unburdened. Oh, this Sneasler is so fast.
Why give Sneasler unburdened? What is Sneasler tiered? 160? I'm guessing?
No, Caesar's an easy 200.
Wow.
Leibo went double 200
Leibo went double 200? Okay.
with Scizor as a $160. BT dubs.
Yeah, so that's the thing. How did Leibo put this team together when Gastrodon's still a 120? When Mandibuzz is a 120?
A lot of tier 4s.
Well, I guess. I mean, you look at this team, it's always a solid thought to Solid Rapid Spin, by the way, to build 5 really good Mons and have a 6th Mon that you can kind of swap out, which I don't know if that's always been his trick, because even 4 Mons and then like 2 that you can kind of shift in and out is a very good strategy.
Okay, now this thing's faster than Leibo's whole team. And can smash Leibo's whole team.
No, and he wants to leave. Because it's not enough.
That's huge.
Yeah, the Light Clay being gone is definitely a good thing. Skizzy. Get the veil up this time. Still want to leave because this is not a good place to be.
Are you turning?
Solid. Sandtomb doing some damage. But you know what else will do some damage, Mike? Officious Rend.
No, it won't, because he's going to hit Bullet Punch. He's going to go first.
True.
Come on, Leibo.
He's going to hit neutral Bullet Punch, but it's Bullet Punch nonetheless.
It'll negate the boost.
It'll negate the boost, you're right.
You're here to negate the boost and make him take Sandtomb Chip.
No.
Or
he'll just take Vicious Rend and Rocky Helm. And some... no, that was just Orb, I'm guessing. And not Sandtomb. Mystic. Now you want that Reflect. How much will it help? Wonderful question, Mike.
Yeah, I think it's Reflect. Just in case he sends out not Dawn Fan. Because a good T-Wave would be amazing.
I was going to say, T-Wave is also another solid option here.
But you're looking at Dawn Fan in the back pocket.
Right.
No. And Dawn Fan's at 49. Oh, okay. Here comes...
There's your T-Wave.
Hey, okay. Ooh, he timed that shit wrong. Unless he didn't care.
This might be the only option. Well, all right, here we go.
Okay.
Para is a problem. Para causes problems.
Para does cause.
Paralyze is bad. Shouted from the heavens, Paralyze is bad.
So he fakes out.
Little
no.
U-turn.
He's going too fast. He should have faked out.
Specarera. Teleport. Who does he want to get in here? Just back to Ninetales? Ninetales is not going to be faster, though, to get the veil up, so...
Right.
Maybe he doesn't need it and just goes back into Arctovish. It'd be a hard play because
he'd have to stack Tails to do it.
Well, we already know that Iron Moth has no choice item.
Right.
So
and we're also behind a screen here.
Right.
We're subbing. Edge.
You're giving him a free turn here, unfortunately. I mean, you're sort of giving each other free turns, I guess, but... There's your wave. We know that it's going to do at least 25 through the screen.
Oh, yeah, it's deleting him. Would
it have been better, then, just to hit Shadow Ball twice instead of Substitute?
You just would have died earlier. I think it still would have just been one Shadow Ball.
Well, you Shadow Ball the turn that he agilities, and then you Shadow Ball again, and he's dead. But you don't. But you would have died to the Sludge Wave. Okay, right. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that Sludge Wave crushes you. Oh,
resisted Sludge Wave.
We fake out, I think.
I think the fake out is definitely enough to take this boy to task. Hopefully Bick does not forget that there is a fake out happening here.
Or Leibo doesn't forget he has it. I don't know why he didn't hit it.
I don't think he's going to forget that he has fake out.
He should have hit it against Slowbro for some chip damage, but whatever. That's min-maxing, I guess, at this point.
Every little bit counts.
That's what I'm saying.
So Big taking his time here. Into Tusk. There's your fake out, like you were saying. Solid 8% on the fake out.
I don't think he can CC his way through him. I think
Can
you
hit the
have to
ground
go
move,
into
though.
Mandibuzz. You have to go into Mandibuzz.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You were saying CC for Sneasler.
Yeah, I don't think Leibo can CC his way through Donphan at
Yes.
50%, 41.
Yeah. So does he Ice Spinner here? Predicting Mandibuzz come in?
Oh, that's the question of the day. But do you really need Mandibuzz anymore either?
Mandy. Regular Rapid Spin.
Okay, so now he can Ice Spinner if he still has it. 'Cause remember, we saw this lineup already and he just left.
True. He might not have anything for Mandy. There's your Ice Spinner, actually.
Okay, that's why he didn't do it, because... What do we...
Jamstick needs to be in here, so you got to get at least Oscarine up here. I mean, at 100%, you'll probably get both. You're not going to die to a Headlong Rush, so... Unless you hit the wrong screen by accident for some reason. Reflect. Interesting choice that he did not try to do some damage there. Future Sight. Interesting Future Sight.
It's going to force him into Mandibuzz.
Does Meowstic care about Future Sight?
It's damage you don't want to take.
It's damage you don't want to take, but like...
There it is.
There's your para.
Ooh, there that is. This is a roost. This is a free roost.
This is a very free roost. This is why I'm saying...
He has it.
Why not have gone with the Headlong Rush there into the Reflect?
Oh, big agree. I figured he was going to do that for the damage.
A lot to take in currently. A lot to take... This is still... Even at 32 turns in and 3 Mons down, this is a very alive game.
Why? He's just going to teleport.
Yes, something's... Yeah, he's just going to telly, and now the Psychic damage.
Right.
And if he goes back into Great Tusk, what were we doing? What was the point? Because if you go into a special attacker, Meowstic is just going to use Light Screen.
I'm so confused.
I guess we're going to see what he chooses. I don't know. Moth. Okay. See? Look what I'm talking about. 20%. I mean, again, yeah, every little bit counts.
No screen either, yeah.
Yeah, he wants the light screen. Yeah. There's the boost.
Oh, boy.
Almost negates the light screen pretty much. Still, like, Meowstic can do anything and probably kill Moth here.
Yeah, please don't hit T-Wave. Just, please tell me you brought Psychic and just go for it.
Hit whatever's in front of you. Moth can try. Moth probably won't kill at +1.
Oh my god, he's gonna hit T-Wave and try and sack for Spectre.
No, he's just going into Sneasler. Resisted. Sneasler fast. Well, Sneasler fake out. Yeah.
Sneasler's still faster, regardless.
Regardless. Again, do you go into what is? Oh, just wants him to go. Okay.
I think he can take Donphan from the 30 that he's at if he goes into the fan right now.
Yeah, no, he wants Ninty here. I thought that Ninty was coming in to set up for...
You can't.
Arctivish.
You died to the poison jab. There's no way he didn't bring a poison move.
No. I'm saying just this is to get Arctivision clean, I'm pretty sure. That's my thought, anyway.
Oh, you're probably right, but I'd sack Mandibuzz and go into the Prankster Cat and Thunderwave it. And congratulations.
Little Dire Claw.
Oh,
got the
huge.
Veil!
That's huge.
That's pretty big.
Well, there's no more Light Clay.
So it is only a solid 4 turns. Okay. What's going to happen here?
Prankster Cat. Mandibuzz.
Psyshock. Okay.
Ooh, that was huge.
That was pretty big.
Okay. That Vernon and Aurora Veil. There we go. Now
yeah, you're burning the turns here. Freeze Dry not doing much, especially on a Roost turn.
Yeah. You can probably get the kill now with anything. It's only 9%.
Do you push it one
Little.
turn so you get one turn of snow for Arctivish?
Oh, I'd probably roost again. You know what? Why not? Oh, he's knocking. Okay. Ooh, nice.
Toxic. Okay.
That's a good toxic.
Honestly, I go into Slowbro. Yeah, or anything, quite frankly.
Ooh, ooh.
Because you want the chance to get the Veil again somewhere.
He's going into Prankster Cat right now. And no, he wants the chance to get the snow up again.
And no, that's what I mean. Exactly. You want to set up for Arctivish.
Yeah.
Spectrier. He wants the Grim Nay, I guess.
Ooh, no Veil. Yeah, the Grimnay is gonna pop right now, bro.
So sack.
Oh yeah, because then right.
Sack Ninty and then get Arctivision.
Then you
He might sub though, which would be also hilarious.
Yeah,
at
but
25?
Also...
No, okay.
The sub would have been smart. The sub would have won him that fight.
It definitely would have, but coulda, shoulda,
so now
woulda.
You sack Mandibuzz.
Yeah. Do some Rocky Helm damage here, I think. Oh, the Toxic's gonna get it gone. Okay.
Let's turn the Toxic and the Snow. Now you go into the Prankster Cat.
So you get the Reflect up to give yourself some money in the bank.
I don't know if I'd Reflect or T-Wave. To try and slow it down?
If the Reflect is enough to stop the Vicious Wren from killing you, you can also T-Wave.
That's true. That is very true. But here's the deal.
That's a big if, because Meowstic what is Meowstic at right now?
58. All Leibo's Mons are 58, 52, and 27.
Yeah, the Rend might take you down then.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder if you T-Wave it, if the Sneasler would then be faster. He also can go into the Sneasler and fake out twice if he wants to, but I don't know if that's the play.
It's not good because it did like 20-ish before with the normal gem, right? So it's probably not going to be enough to kill him.
Right.
And you don't want to, once you find yourself in a, like, you're not going to sack, like, if you come into fake out, you got to end up sacking something.
I think he has to go into Meowstic here.
I think so. And it depends on if he wants to T-Wave or Reflect.
Honestly, plus if you T-Wave, it almost gives you the Reflect, because if he goes second...
True, you lose the Rend speed.
Right.
It's Meowstic.
Meowstic.
Now, Rend is still going second no matter what here, so...
Ooh, you know what? Then I think you do Reflect. If Rend is still going second no matter what, I think you Reflect. I didn't even take that into consideration. Yeah.
And I don't think Bick needs to get cute here. Mostly because there's your Two-Wave. There's your Rend. And
he lived!
Look, you get the best of both worlds anyway here. So all that for nothing because you still get through to Reflect.
Wait a second. I have some questions.
The questions being...
Does no longer do damage to you?
Does what no longer do damage?
Hail, snow...
Oh my god, the Psychic Fangs!
That was hilarious.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, but now the Sneasler happens,
Yeah, Sneasler's
right?
gonna Myrtleize you, unfortunately. If you can, I mean... What is Slowbro at right now?
68.
68, so it'll be at like 90 when it comes in.
Oh, Sneasler just hits, yeah. Yeah, but Spectre's gonna shred it.
Dire Claw, I'm just saying, if you, you manage to just get a Future Sight, though. Something... No Future Sight?
I don't think it matters.
Just go regular Psychic move then, probably.
I mean, you could Future Sight. He's turning. I don't know how I feel about turning there.
Because he might die. Or he'll get paralyzed.
Saved by the para.
Either or.
Smash Dark Pulse and move on with your day.
Yeah.
No. You smash Terra Blast because double stab.
He's probably going to hit Dark Pulse.
Don't do it. Hit Terra Blast, double stab. You're smarter than me.
A very bad time for a para, but...
Yeah, really, though.
I won if I didn't get parried. I mean... Game's not over, Bick. You don't know what's going to happen.
That's big debatable.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, the Shadow Ball definitely... He went with neither of the options we went with, by the way. Because Shadow Ball, of course, also super effective. And all right, Mike, hope you got your coffee. This is the long haul. We're going to game 3.
I'm going to make a sandwich.
Mike, how was your sandwich?
Delicious, except it turned into a Pop-Tart.
I mean, a Pop-Tart's a sandwich. Let's not get into this conversation. Time to go to the battle window for game 3, where no changes have taken place between the two games. I mean, obviously, calcs have been made. Bick may think, why change? I lost because of para, which a para played a part, certainly. Not going to put words in his mouth. Let's just go for it, boys.
I don't know what we're gonna see this time.
I think that you...
I do know that Bick has led better first two.
I think that Bick needs a better answer for Spectra that's not Weirdair with a Colbur Berry. Iron Moth starting things out against Skizzy. Not where Scizor wants to be at all. Again, you were saying that Bick has won the lead pretty much every time. Here.
Yeah, Scizor fucking leaving, right?
Little fiery dance. Finally! Is it a bad omen, Mike? Not getting the fiery dance boost.
He didn't get it. No, wait, did he not get it in the last game? I can't remember.
Oh, he got it both times he used it. Or the one time
did
he
he?
used
Okay.
it. But really, what does Mandibuzz do here? It gets in the way...
Toxic.
No, yeah, he does not want anything goofy to happen to Iron Moth here.
Ooh, this is a great Scizor.
Absolutely.
Clamps.
He's going to show him the clamps.
Is that from Futurama?
Yes, it is. Clamps, the member of the Robot Mafia.
That's a show I'd love to do a watch through of. I don't think I've ever done.
The other guy that he hangs out with, I believe, is called Joey Mousepad.
Joey Mousepad.
Joey
I love
Mousepad.
that.
Yes. Now, you've never watched Futurama? Or, watched all of it through?
No. I've watched Futurama, but I've not seen every episode.
Ooh. He wanted it there. He wanted the veil.
Is he not bringing that a steel move? Because it only really hits Ninetales. And everything else resists.
And Leibo's correct. He's a crazy motherfucker for staying in. But we've seen this.
Yeah.
This is becoming a common occurrence. You don't always have to make the obvious switch. I mean, it can also bite you in the ass, certainly. I don't know about... and he's just throwing it again. And there's your Lumberry. But he could just also throw it again.
No, you can't.
True, he will die.
That'll happen.
Another... I don't want to curse it. I don't want to say anything. I'm knocking on wood.
So you reflect here, right?
You reflect here? You're not going to die, I guess, because we saw Fiery Dance did 40. Oh, just starting with the light screen. May as well.
No poison on the Slug Wave.
I mean, that's only... Sludge Wave is 30, right?
That's... We say no burn on the Scald for 30, bro.
There's the boost.
We're boosting.
Any of these boys get a Cleric move, by the way? A9 get, Heal Bell or something?
I don't know, but I do know that he needed to leave with Meowstic there because of... He needs to be able to pair a Arctozolt Vish.
Yeah.
Or get rid of Ninetales.
Look at that! Look at that! That's the kind of shit I like to see. Those are the changes that I like, Mike. You need a cleric sometimes.
Yeah. No, he needs a cleric because now I think Bick has control of this game. Leibo is going to have to play even better to win.
What did he get rid of, though? For heal bell?
Probably Psyshock or Psychic. He probably just kept Freeze Dry so that he doesn't get walled by Gastrodon.
I mean, we do know that this guy has Energy Ball as well.
Yeah.
But if that's your only Gastrodon option, then yeah, that's bad. I feel like you need Freeze Dry. But he just didn't bother hitting anything on Mandibuzz.
Yeah, but I don't see what Mandy's going to do back to it.
Do you go into one of the faster Mons here? I mean, with the Veil up, you're not going to murder this guy, so...
Right, and you only got
tougher.
Screens.
Sneasler.
Fake out?
Fake out solid,
no,
definitely.
you don't want to pop on Burden yet, bro. Turning?
He's turning. Turning, burning.
Alright, so your screen's going to go away, but now you're in a pretty good position where you can get in, well, anything, really. You get Mandibuzz in.
You can, honestly, why not put up the Reflect here?
Because you can't send Meowstic in again for the rest of the game until...
until you're guaranteed something.
Yeah.
Or like a late game push.
Right. I thought Mandy would be the play here, but still, it's not going to appreciate this ice spinner after being toxic.
No, it will not. It might toxic right back, but seeing the heal bell and heal bell being an option, going into Iron Moth, knock. We already burned the Lumberry, so that's not doing much. Is he gonna agility here? You only have one turn of Veil. Agility will make you faster than everything else, but not necessarily in kill range for a lot of stuff.
And also, if that is fake out on Bird and Sneasler again.
True. So yeah, you don't want to do the agility right yet, potentially. You gotta be choosy about your unburdens, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think now is the time.
Yeah, but he can delete it. Yeah.
Tusk. CC.
Good CC.
Pretty good CC.
And then he turns. No way this is a Scarf Tusk. Actually, a Scarf Tusk would be a really good idea.
Maybe you thought it was a good idea.
No, it can get stopped by Mandibuzz.
Crit turn, 12%. Every little bit counts, again, especially for mons that don't have recovery like this. Into Mandy.
Yeah, now it's 2-tap.
Headlong Rush. Not getting anything from that.
Ooh, you can't roost here.
I mean, you're not faster than Great Tusk, right? You're going to get Ice Spinnered. No, back in an Inti. Okay. He does
Maybe
roost.
it is Scarfed.
He could also put him into that false sense of security. There's your Veil.
Heal Bell only has 8 uses now, too.
I mean, when's the last time you've seen Heal Bell used more than 3 times in a match, though?
True.
Iron Moth. U-turn. Bick needs to... The problem is that with all the momentum moves, Leibo's still chipping away here, starting to gain advantage. Like getting Moth and Tusk down this low.
Yeah.
Only in turn 20. 8 minutes into the game, I should say. And not exactly turns, because there has been kind of Fast and Furious action here, even if it's been a lot of shell gaming going on.
I don't know if you get the kill with Fake Out and Close Combat through this Veil, homie. He's leaving. He's turning?
19 on the super effective turn.
-1 super effective turn.
-1 super effective turn. Again, you are... I don't know. This is... Bick needs to stop switching, I think. He needs to hit a move.
They speed tie. I'd turn again.
Toxic. T-Wave.
Okay.
Well, now they don't speed tie.
Now I'd turn.
You get the slow turn? Why not?
Yeah, right? Better turn.
Yeah. And again, we're going around in circles here.
But no Veil will be up now. This is a free chance for Leibo to smash this Ninetales.
Did the light clay get knocked off already? Did that happen this game?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
Or does the Veil have a chance to continue going?
No. That'd be very weird if it did.
Is that what the chance? Is that what it is, or is it just done?
It's done after this turn.
Okay.
It's something like, you use Aurora Veil and you're guaranteed it for, air quotes, 5 turns.
All right, here's the Sneasler. We've seen Aura Veil, Heal Bell, and Toxic. What is the 4th move? Because Sneasler might be able to just smash a move a bunch of times here and put some Mons in a shitty spot.
It could be Freeze Dry. It could be
Moonblast. Could be Psychic.
Slowbro.
Here comes Slow, bro. Turning.
God, I think that Leibo realizes here that, like, if he just keeps turning, he's always going to have the momentum advantage.
Okay. Do you sub here, expecting the teleport?
Subbing would be a great way to... Yeah.
You probably could have killed with that Shadow Ball, but I'd be afraid of Weird Ear coming in.
You get to do one thing with Weird Ear, I guess. You get to break the sub.
You can Terra Fairy, and then he can't break your sub, bro.
You sure he can't break? I'm sure he could do 25.
He did 12% on the Sucker Punch, if that's what he opted to go with there.
That's if he opts to go for the Sucker.
Remember, like, 14 turns ago when I said Leibo needs to play really, really good?
Guess what he's been doing?
He's had a very good mid-game. He's just turning. It's really just that episode of Friends. Pivot.
It's just, he is Ross yelling pivot.
Okay, if this is plot, though...
It'd be over like Rover.
Maybe not that because of Tails and stuff, but yeah. Bad things. Leibo would definitely burn through at least 2 Pokemon. Terra Fairy. Dank Pulse.
Get your Colbur. Not gonna die. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Leibo's mad, or Bick is mad. Where is it? Cool, that's game.
Yeah, probably. Again, not something you say when you have 6 Mons, really, but behind the sub with the Grim Neigh, there is
he can't A-Tails him.
There's not a lot that can be done here.
Yeah.
You can get A-Tails in to die, to get Arc Division to break the sub, and then what? And then still nothing is fast enough to beat even then +2 Spectrier.
Yeah. I think that's it. I see what you're saying, that there's 5 Pokemon, but like...
It when it gets out of hand, it gets out of hand quick.
This Spectrier is taking at least 2 Pokemon with it before it goes down.
If it goes down.
If it does
not win outright, yes, it manages to kill 3 Mons here. You get that. You can Vicious Rend to break the sub, and then what? If you're surviving +2 anything, Godspeed, is what I say.
Really, though. If he's smart, he did Terra Blast.
And he did.
There it is. Yeah,
and
that's
it's basically over now, yeah.
Shadow Ball does this boy in.
Absolutely.
Or Dark Pulse. Pick your poison.
Yeah, much as I dislike, you really don't need to think this through if you're Leibo. It is what it is.
We'll just push buttons. It's over.
Yeah.
You are at +2.5. Now you're at +3. Just end him.
There's no crazy calc that's gonna. And even if for some reason Spectre does die or whatever, you are now up 6 mons to 2. 2 mons whose health do not equal 100. I kind of don't want to move on. Hey, win the game, how about? That's also... Let Bick wallow in his loss. Don't be like, I don't want to win. Ugh, I gotta face somebody else now?
All right,
rough stuff.
There's the finals.
Leibo potentially going for his second championship. And Tristan potentially going for his third championship. Our finals, ladies and gentlemen, the Empoleon Strikes Back and Melodic Milotic. And hopefully we'll see you there. Mike, any closing thoughts before we finish putting you on the spot?
That was a roller coaster of a semifinals. Went from like all the original playoffs were solved in 2. All of these were best 2 out of 3s.
Where the person who won game 1 ended up losing.
Oh, shit.
How about that?